Hello there, students. Thank you for joining me for this presentation. Today we're focusing on U.S. government, and we're actually working on Unit 4, which is Foreign and Domestic Policy. And today we're looking at the unit activity for this unit. Make sure that you are using your notes. Make sure that you are going to use your notes. This way you are able to answer all of the questions that are part of this activity. Make sure that you do your best also. And the first thing that we need to do here is we need to download this particular document in order for you to be able to do your assignment. For this particular activity, it's fairly simple what you have to do. First of all, here's the PDF file basically of the assignment that you will encounter. This is the same assignment which we're going to be working on, and I'm going to show you how to download it into your computer, so this way you can actually type on it. This is the PDF version. If you can see, it's divided in a couple of parts. It's titled, it's Foreign and Domestic Policy. Make sure you read the directions here. Make sure you read the directions here for part A, and make sure you write here the push and pull factors. And once you're done with that, you should be able to move on to the next part. Part B says the graph below represents responses of individuals from and around the world who were asked to name their most desired destination if they were to emigrate. The United States, with its numerous pull factors, maintains a position as the most desirable place to migrate around the world. Why do you think that is? So what you need to do here is obviously you look at this, you analyze, you see that the United States overwhelmingly beats everybody else, including the United Kingdom, Canada, and you need to answer this question here, or the questions here. Right here, provide a detailed response. Why do you think the U.S. attracts people? Safety, security, jobs, and whatever it may be, or people running away from bad economies, people running away from wars, among other things. This is part C, which is immigration policy in the United States has changed many times during each certain period, or during certain periods. The United States has instituted policies that place heavy restriction on immigration. At other times, immigration policy has been more well. As politicians and other policymakers in the United States evaluate immigration policy, debates continue about the appropriate response to the line of people eager to migrate. In the table below, list a few ideas about the possible benefits of fewer restrictions to immigration. Then list the possible challenge that might arise allowing more immigration. So this is where you need to put or write down some of the benefits of increase of migration. And here you need to write down also some of the challenges of increased migration. Make sure that you are answering these questions in a way that your teacher can understand. If you need more space, obviously you can always have more space, because this will be in a Word document. I'm going to show you now how to actually go and do it. Part D says write a short paragraph explaining how immigration policy should be both a foreign and domestic policy. How does immigration policy interact with economic policy? Please remember that a whole bunch of the people that come into the United States, they come in to work, they come in to generate jobs, they come in to earn the dollars, and that obviously is one of the biggest things for people, as they need to feed their families, among other things. Part E says recently political leaders have made efforts to reform the U.S. immigration system, igniting fierce debate. Reforms can mean opening the immigration system for a freer flow of people, or restricting immigration to smaller numbers, depending on the person's perspective. Read this argument for making immigration more open and this argument for restricting immigration. In your own words, summarize each side of the argument. Okay, right here is where you have to click on this link here. You have to click on this link here, and you should be able to provide your answers. Make sure that you provide at least 2 solid paragraphs here. And finally, you need to do part F, which is write a 250-word essay explaining your informed opinion about immigration policy and immigration reform. Consider the information you have gathered and brainstorm about throughout this task. Review the arguments supporting and opposing increased immigration. Do some additional research on your own. Then make a claim in support of one side. Explain your reasoning and support the reasons with evidence and arguments from the resources. Use the process section below to help support your research and writing. Please make sure you read all of this information here, which is the process. Make sure you click on the appropriate links, and make sure you provide a good solid paragraph. We need at least well, not even a good solid paragraph. We need at least three solid paragraph. One is your introduction, another one is your body paragraph. By the way, you can do if you want to, and I highly encourage, up to 3 body paragraph, and your conclusion. Your essay should be between 3 to 5 paragraphs, and this is how you will be evaluated. Make sure you're on top of this. Okay, let's go now and see how you download the file. So this is the original place where when you click on the activity, this is where I clicked on the PDF file version of the file. But the best way to go ahead and download it is go through here, this link here. If you click on that link, it takes you to this page, and what you do here is you make a copy. See, I clicked make a copy, and this is where you have like the Word document. This is the one you're gonna be using. See, as before, you have your push and pull factors. You need to complete each part of it. Here we have obviously analyzing the data here and explaining, the significance of this data here that you're seeing on this visual. Here you have part C, obviously about the different, in this case, immigration policy and how they have changed over time. And right here, you need to write down at least 3 benefits, increased immigration, and at least 3 challenges of increased immigration. And here you obviously write a short paragraph explaining how immigration policy should be both a foreign and domestic policy concern. Why is it a foreign policy concern? Why is it a domestic policy concern? A good strong paragraph should do it here. You can do way more if you want to. And right here, obviously, you're reading making immigration more open and restricting immigration. You need to summarize each side. Why is it bad? Why is it good? And finally, you need to write a good essay, which is part F. Please look at the process that's been given to you here. Please make sure you read what it's saying, and you need to provide 3 to 5 strong paragraphs here in order to get the best grade possible, and your teacher will gladly give you the best grade possible. So once you're here, obviously, when you initially get to this page, you need to go to File, and then you need to download. And I will download it as a Word document, and make sure that you save this to your, in this case, to your, well, what I usually do, I just save it to my desktop. So make sure you do that, and you should be okay. Please make sure that you are doing your best for this activity. Have a good one.